Breaking news, the judge in Trump's classified documents case has indefinitely postponed Trump's trial. Judge Eileen Cannon, who was appointed by Trump himself and has issued a number of controversial rulings in his favor, saying it would be, quote, imprudent and, quote, inconsistent to set a trial date now. The case was supposed to go to trial this month. The decision all but guarantees that that is now not going to happen before the election. Out front now, former Trump White House attorney Ty Cobb. Ty, you've been clear with your feelings of how Judge Cannon has handled this case, but this is direct. This isn't just she's, by having an unrealistic trial date on the calendar, we know she's not really putting one on. This is direct, like it's over. It's not happening. What's your reaction to it?
Well, I think you're absolutely right, Aaron. This is direct. This is clear. All she's really done today, though, is make official what everybody, including Jack Smith, already knew, which was she had no intention of getting this case to trial, and she wasn't competent to get this case to trial. She talks about her duty to fully and fairly consider the pending motions. She's had months to do that and did very little. She's ruled on only 3 of the 12 motions to dismiss, all of which could have been easily resolved by now. She ignored Jack Smith's Jack Smith set forth a detailed hearing and pleading schedule for the CIPA issues, the Classified Intelligence Materials, Procedures Act materials, which she wholly ignored and did not act on until today, when she scheduled 2 of the necessary hearings.
In almost 2 minutes, these people ignore everything. I mean, really, really very serious issues with the case. They don't even talk about the FBI staging evidence. They ignored the government's own chain of custody of the documents. They ignore everything. They ignore everything they can except for Judge Cannon. And they try to make their own victims, which is what their viewers are, believe that this is nothing more than either bias or utter incompetence, they say. I mean, everything this judge does is questioned and twisted. And just juxtapose that with Juan Merchan in New York. This guy let 8 days of prejudicial testimony onto the record in New York, and these people don't question anything. They do not say a word. But Judge Cannon is incompetent for protecting a defendant's due process. It's mainly because they don't like the defendant that she's protecting. But, I mean, amazing stuff. If you're watching CNN, you'd probably believe all this junk because there are things that they just cannot find a way to tell you. They're afraid to tell their viewers certain things because it will be the first time they ever heard it and all credibility will be gone. There are things that they would never even imagine telling their viewers.